All right, for this project, you're going to use Mona Lisa, and you're going to think like a Dada artist and think, how can I change this and make it kind of silly and funny? And since Halloween is coming up, I thought it might be fun to give Mona Lisa a really weird, funny costume for Halloween. So what you'll do is you'll cut out Mona Lisa's head. You can include her hair, or if you don't think you're going to need her hair, you don't have to. For example, this is an astronaut one that I did. And for this, I cut out a square because I knew she was going to be looking out the square part of the helmet for the astronaut. But you might want her hair for yours. So you'll cut it out, and then I'm going to cut out her chin and her other hair here. Beautiful. So once you have her cut out, I want to think about what she's going to be for Halloween. And you'll know how big you're going to have to draw the rest of her body based off of how big her head is. So for one thing, let's just talk about how to draw the human figure. A lot of us know that you can draw a stick person. But we don't look like little itty bitty lines. We have a little bit of weight to our bodies. So what you can do is you can start with a stick figure. And so this person's just going, ah, and has their hands out, straight out. And then you can start to add a bubble around their body to give them a little bit more weight. So then if I were to erase this line, my stick figure, my person's starting to get a little bit of weight. And now they need feet, right? So we can add a little foot there. They need hands. So one way to do hands is you can just think of them as a mitten, or you can do a little blop, and then you have your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's kind of how you can start to do a really basic person. And then you can add your costume. So if you were doing like a superhero, you could do the cape kind of behind their body. You could add sleeves here. They have pants on and a shirt. And maybe it's an M for Mona Lisa, and it's a superhero. And then you'll glue her face right there. Trace and add color. Trace with a marker and add color. But if you want her to be more in action, like running. So this is where we can use our stick figure again. We have our circle for our head. And this person's going to be running. So they're going to be at a slant, and one leg is going to be bent up, and then there's their knee, and then it's down. And this one goes down. There's a knee, and it goes back. Add our feet, and then elbow, elbow. So now we're starting to get a person in action. And then to make it look a little bit more realistic, we're just going to add a little bubble around the body. And then we can erase that line on the inside. And we're starting to get a little bit more realistic. And then we'd add hands. So again, a circle, circle. And if you're running, your thumbs are going to be facing up. So you'll know that the thumb goes up, thumbs goes up. And then you have your 4 fingers, okay? So that's how we can start to draw our figures, with using a stick figure and then kind of adding a bubble around it to help us. So once you draw your person down, you're going to glue down your Mona Lisa. So you'll glue it down, and then you're going to use a marker to trace over your pencil lines so that they're nice and dark. You can see this one's the astronaut that I did. And then you can use crayons or colored pencils to finish it off.